Okay, hello and welcome back to Third Loudest Shit Whoopass, where I don't even controls, so that's going to be really fun. We had to enable debug camera, teleport to debug camera, and then disable debug camera to get out of that mess that we're in. And you have to right click to move, so you hold down right mouse button whilst also then moving to move the camera, because otherwise it doesn't move. And to enable the debug camera, you press F12, which is, I don't give a shit about this last shift anymore. Fantastic. I guess I click exit, not resume. Not very, let's continue. It's very counterintuitive. But anyway, enough about that. They've added Twitch integration, which doesn't actually seem to work because it doesn't even seem to link to your Twitch channel. So I don't know where we're linked to. But there's Twitch integration somewhere. It doesn't even ask what my Twitch channel is. It's just like, ha ha ha, you're integrated. Okay, sure. So random stuff could happen with some sort of Twitch integration that's probably their Twitch channel. So that would be very chaotic. Because, not even asking for what my Twitch channel's URL is. And it's like, no, you've got Twitch integration enabled. Okay, sure. So yeah, but we're back. I thought I'd give it a go and the stupid. And also put in F12 as your dev console when F12 is screenshots. You did just forcing me to take 3 screenshots to get out of the stupid hole for the speedrunner's folly, because just don't. And I'm not the only one that has fallen in that hole. It appears that quite a few people have. But yeah, Windows have updated and overwritten all of my graphics drivers and causing my PC to blue screen of death repeatedly. So that's always really fun. What do these vending machines do again? Okay, we can buy gnomes, we can buy ammo, we can buy eggs, we can buy fire immunity potions. We've got a lot of stuff. But yeah, literally does not remember any of the controls. Okay, so we've got a roll that we can use to maybe roll up a hill. There's something interesting up there. Something sounds like it was going to explode. But I'm just so pissed off with Windows, constantly overwriting my AMD graphics drivers, which I need to keep my fan running, to keep my PC from overheating, my GPU and CPU, to stop my PC breaking. And then also Windows drivers were also causing blue screen of death, and they're also causing endless other chaos with my PC. So I expect it might randomly crash. Now, I don't remember how we grouped. Shoot. I don't remember how we shoot. Maybe this is shooty bombs. Ouch. Okay, so we're throwing some bombs, actually. That's interesting. Fucked it. Okay, so that's a bomb ones. Well, we got in Halflow. We've got a fire sword or something. We can also eat some gnomes. I don't know what that fire sword is. You can also eat one of these, whatever this is. There's a gnome hiding there. There's a random cow? Did I spawn a random cow? What the hell's going on? I'm pressing all the correct controls and nothing's working because I've disabled my sword or something. Okay, let's eat all of our gnomes. Oh, we died. So that was an effective use of all of our resources. You can feel your own tongue, but we should go back to the person who's going to give us a jetpack rather than fight Groot, right? Because maybe with a jetpack we can fight Groot better. Totally remembers everything that's going on in this chaotic game. Arthritis remedy for the for the thing. Right, that's what we're gonna do. Oh, we've got all of our stuff back, which means I could, if I don't mess it up this time, one of these 50%ed group. Hold LB to aim and then okay. So using different controls. But it's ironic that I can only throw the bombs with this wand. Wow! What a rock group. Okay, now it's not 50%ing in with one of those. That's interesting. Just cough some fire on him. One of them bombs, maybe we got a crit or something last time, I don't know. But, you know, that was interesting that it 50%ed in with the bombs. We can only fire the bombs with this wand. We can't throw them with the sword again, you know. I'm sure there's like a million bugs in this very buggy game. But, you know. Wow. So am I in special mode? So how do I Whoopass? Not like that. Yeah, that definitely worked well. I guess we're meant to be close to him when we do that. Totally remembers everything, right? So that's what the flaming sword of doom is, I guess. It's when we have the Whoopass thing. But whatever. We're just going to ignore all this and we're just going to go down to whatever this is. This is a big glowing something of something. And it sounds like you're getting something from hitting it with fire. That's a random piece of bacon. Random bacon? Maybe... There you go. Specific weapon for smashing rocks. Makes sense. We've got a new purple witch hat. And there's some special Twitch stuff, I'm
Wear
sure.
with caution.
Increased health
May
regeneration.
contain bugs and other undocumented side effects. Just like this video game.
Very much like this video game. Very buggy. I clicked equip, and why did that not equip? Very much like this video game. Also, like, you need to fix this so that it just works better. Reduces fire damage by 30%, increased health regeneration, regenerates ammunition, increased health regen. That's exactly the same. Plays the game. Fire damage by 40%. Lights the feather, 50% less fall damage, increases all damage dealt. Does that include against us? 30% extra loot. 30% extra loot's a lot, isn't it? Seems legit, blah blah blah. These things do something, I guess. We've got other stuff that maybe does things, and then we've got potions of fire immunity, grog, tingling sensation. Okay, it actually does stuff. It doesn't just tingle. Starbucks, increase and randomly transforms enemies into cats. I wonder if that works on Groot. Swords. Then we're gonna continue to make our way very carefully down this mountain, because apparently there is full damage, it says. Mistletoe! I'll take some of that. I'm sure it's not firing missiles out of our toes. Very, very good game. As you can see, definitely attacks the guy that I'm swinging at. Okay, his shield is annoying. Wow. This is the dumbest fight in the world. Clonk, clonk, clonk. Okay, sure, we got him. Like, I wanna go down that way, but at the same time, wow. I feel like it'd be bad This cow is Skyrimming his way down. Or just eats his milk out of thin air. Just completely scouring his way down. Okay, let's go back down ourselves. For bothering you, you are a bot. I will be banning you because fuck off, bot. And my god, let load get fucking window. I've clicked on a thing to report thing and it's not even loading the panel. Come on, Twitch. Fuck off. Windows. Fuck off, Windows. Right, Windows have ruined my PC. I fucking hate Windows Update. It's not even letting me load a simple report. Oh fuck, it's the tax.
Our hero was caught up by the IRS, Immortal Revenue Service, and was prompted to pay his income tax.
No.
The IRS guy was not taking no for an answer, and decided to take our hero.
Did you decide that, or did I decide to smack him in the face? Because the taxman's easy to go down. Easy, taxman. So thank you for all of your money. I would like to very much report this bot, though, Windows. It was ruined my PC. Fuck off, Windows. Fuck off, Windows. God damn it. It's not even letting me click to report a fucking bot. Hey, Windows Update. I hate it so much. All paragraphing. Just know that you are reported. And when I can get to it, you're getting reported, weird fucking bot. Fuck off, bots. And never come back. Get the anime, well. It's not the day to be harassing me, bots. It really isn't. You can't eat that. Not the day. Okay, this is going to explode on the next activation. Yeah. Not even bothering hanging around. Okay, right, there's some sort of floating temple up there. We've got back to the Arthritis Kingdom.
Well done, our hero. Please come forward and let me have that grease and you'll receive your gift.
Goddess Clean said.
Can't carry anymore. Oh, and of course he vanishes the instant I ease his cousin. Just to try and make some more room. We can only hold 7 gnomes. Thank you for my supercharged jetpack. Get
Goddess
3,000.
Clean was surprised to see that our hero had
surprise.
retrieved the big can of
It's
grease,
crashed.
since no previous hero had. Our hero was thus granted the supercharged Jetpack 2000 and hoped to pursue his heroic mission.
Scam bot. You are reported, scam
Goddess
bot.
Clean asked our hero to leave the big can of grease by her side before
big can of
continuing
grease?
with his quest.
She's stuck
Goddess
stabbing
Clean asked
forever.
how she further could be of assistance.
Goddess Kling. Sorry to hear what can you tell me about the legendary villain beaten artifact? I almost forgot. What can you tell me about the big force field that protects the sky?
It is rumored the legendary villain-beating artifact is split into 3 separate pieces, each hidden in plain sight. The Immortal has installed these safety chains to keep his secret hideout in place. As you can see, there are 3 of them as well.
Convenient. They seem to be wearing
I
things.
would suggest go checking them out. They might contain 1 piece each of the legendary villain-beating artifact.
Goddess Kling asked how she further could be of assistance.
Almost forgot. What can you tell me
The
about the
force
force
field
field?
has to be powered from something.
Could I not just fly
powerful.
over it?
There are
I'm
some
looking.
ancient ruins scattered around the landscape. Some have a mysterious portal hovering above them. Enter the portals and snoop around inside. I bet there is something inside these dungeons that powers the force field.
I got it.
Goddess Kling asked how she further could be of assistance.
I could
All
not.
right, hero. Report back to Melisande once you are done. Until next time.
Until next time.
Wow. You got yourself a
Hold A to
real
fly around.
treat
Is
this
it
time.
infinite? This
Press
is what's
and
a
hold
power.
button
Let's
to
stop it
fly
over
around
and
for a
out.
short amount of time.
I hear a note.
Goddess Kling asked how she further could be of assistance.
Nothing.
All right.
I heard a gnome and I thought that was the gnome pickup button. And I was trying to pick up a gnome, but I was mistaken. I hear them. You're not a gnome. You're a loot goblin. Okay. He seems a bit ticklish. You seem to enjoy that very much. Safely down. He looks like he's falling, but we're safely descending. Oh, it's Simon Says. Pop, pop, pop. It's Trombone Champ! Which we are, the Trombone Champ. It's the easiest Simon Says known to man. The easiest Simon Says known to man. Windows, I know it's a problem, isn't it? Linux is the new meta. Honestly, I'm so tempted to just have any operating system but Windows, because fuck Windows and it's constant breaking my PC. I'm so sick of it. But hello. Cosmo Lunt, how are you? Linux can play
It's
anything.
got all kinds of uses.
It's got all kinds of uses. Increased movement speed, got it. I don't know, like, I know it can play a lot more games and things that it can now, but, you know, glad to be here, good to hear. Like, a lot of apps and things, like, I don't know, you know, I need... Yeah, just Windows is such a shitty thing right now that, like, I'm tempted by anything, but I also don't want to have to reinstall another operating system. I can play anything apart from 10 games with anti-cheats. Well, there's a few games with anti-cheats, but, you know, I don't know. There's, you know, you say anything. I play a lot of indie games and things, so, you know, a lot of indie games aren't necessarily. And, you know, like, I just don't think a lot of things will work on. I know it's a lot better than it was, but I still don't think they do. Many games with anti-cheat work. Oh, really? Oh no, it's the best one, I'm sure it is. I mean, you know, compared to what Windows is right now, like, it's an easy thing to be, you know, it's easier to beat Windows at this point. Anything can beat Windows at this point with how stupid they break everything all the time. ProtonDB, you'll see what games work or not. I don't like having to look up things, which is also why vegan and vegetarianism is just like not an option, because it's like you have to research what you want to eat, and I don't want to. I just want to be able to cook food and enjoy food. I don't want to have to cook food and not cook food, you know, I could cook food easily enough, but I don't want to have to research. Nobody should have to research things. Like, researching is annoying. Not for me. I realise that I've gone completely backwards to how this puzzle should be solved. But we will fix that in no time. There we go. Right. Again, is causing things to be done backwards to how they would need to be done, but I think that's fine. Facts. We're close. So what brings you here this day? How did you find the channel? Okay, that's correct. I need that down though. Which is easier said than done. Okay, we got it down. Then we are so close. Actually, I'm stupid. That goes there, that goes there, that goes there. Wasn't paying attention to the picture at all, as you can quite clearly see. Okay, solved, solved, solved. Now we just need to reverse these around. But yeah, like, why should anyone have to research things just to make them work? That's worse than fixing Windows breaking everything. Honestly, researching. I want things to just work and not get broken by updates and not have to be researched. Okay, this is not going so well. This sliding puzzle. Is fine. Okay, now it just needs this out of this corner to the middle bottom. Okay. But they're backwards. I don't know the way that you're actually meant to do that to reverse things. There's probably a proper algorithm. Right, okay, and then... we'll just do this until it sort of works. Okay, we got that there. And then I just need to rearrange these as well, which is absolutely... We did it! That made me jump. Okay, not the greatest of those puzzles, but we did it. Kid sliding puzzles defeated. What even is this for? Probably trash. An old-fashioned bowler hat. Fantastic.
Your ordinary
Heavy
bow
weapon damage
for
increased by
fancy
18%. Okay. Defeat the ancient runes of the stubbed toes and defeat the ancient runes of the dirty feet. But where are these quest markers? Okay, there's one all the way over here. Right, we'll head to this. Hey, hiding on the side of the mountain is cheating. Hiding on the side of the mountain is distinctly cheating. Hopefully they just blow themselves up. I mean, we have jetpacks. We really don't need to care about anything anymore, I feel like, other than jetpack fuel. Where are the edible gnomes? It's just these loot goblins now. Ironically, it's like, get 3 things though. That thing there probably is... Why is the jetpack not working very well? This thing is what we're heading for. Tip, it's over 9,000. Typical. Yeah, I don't want to research what works on what PCs, and I don't want to have to fix Windows updates. At least I know how to just reinstall the drivers again over Windows Update to fix it, but still Windows is making everything run like shit today now. Despite fixing it, it's just not running so good. New dungeon. I think I'll just let them deal with themselves and I'll just not. I'll just get the treasure chest and be like, ooh, wheel of keys. You found a wheel of keys! Eat all the wheels of keys. I'll just let them blow themselves up. Do I actually need to fight them? Oh, just the jetpack sets them on fire. That's actually pretty interesting. I don't even need to. I'll just fly over the top of you and then you'll just blow yourself up. I think we've just unlocked easy modes. He says. Even if I just do this.
Gotta hurt.
And it was also extra easy modes. Okay, the game has made it far too easy now, giving us a jetpack. Ow. I'll just let them all set on fire again. They're trying to shoot the things out. Get back here, you. I need to eat more gnomes. You can now buy a better weapon at the blacksmith. Just smacks him in the face. I mean, protection would be pretty good. I feel like we should go protection. Hopefully that's not you have to actually block with things, because that's just... I don't want to have to block. I'm not a blocker. We just... Can we not play tennis? I know it's potentially for a volleyball or something. It's volleyball, but can we not play tennis? Bonk. What the heck is this? Beer pong? No, sandcastles. Or just fly over them all and set them all on fire. Ow. Okay, give me my actual sword back. Although, I guess we're just meant to progress through there rather than fighting them all. Ow. Really, this volleyball net should send their projectiles back at them. That would be fitting with the human, right?
That's gonna leave a mark.
That would be appropriate humor that it sends them flying back at them. Do we have a lock-on mechanism or something? Ow. Ow. Just randomly burning forever. What is this shrine thing? Nothing? Is it literally nothing? Oh, misses entirely. But did you come to just sell me on Linux? Well then vanish. There's a lot of people in there. I clearly need supposedly a companion cube, but I could also just let an enemy do that for me. Oh. I have no idea what that did. It did something. Oh, you're invisible, you dirty enemy. Wait, that seems cheap. Just bop them till they die. Wow, this is so... the most useless weapon in the game. Well, that kills them. Ironically, a lot better than this cough at them nonsense. Just fly over them with the wands. Right, I need actual food. Yeah, just set them on fire. It's the most effective technique. Just let them pop whilst I do nothing to them. I feel like there's someone else still hiding in here. A flamboyant orc, eh? There's our companion cube. Well, they just died very nicely. Oh, what a surprise secret wall. Obvious. Wall is secret's obvious. A floppy sun hats.
Supposed to be floppy.
Reduces
but the
fire
physics
damage. The physics simulator doesn't work. And they can be bothered to program it well enough. It's not a floppy hat, it's just a pretend floppy hat. Right, let's take this to the spot that has a place for a cube, even though I could put a person on it. Probably should eat a gnome, rather than actually die. All treasure! I mean, the reason I didn't want to leave an enemy to trigger it is because it would probably softlock us in here.
Great at kids' parties.
More chance to turn the enemy into confetti. Okay. I'll eat a gnome. I can eat a gnome. It doesn't seem very much like... Oh, there's a lever on this side that I probably could have pulled to make sure that the door stayed open. An anti-softlock! Okay, that's actually clever. Perhaps. Or perhaps it doesn't anti-softlock, I don't know. We'll take the companion cube with us. We'll just let them all set fire to each other. I don't need to actually fight them, you see. I'll just crop spray them. Until something happens. It seems a lot more effective. Eight secret keys. I mean, we are cheesing it. You wanna come out here? This is a lot more effective than trying to fight them and dying. Just let the fire take care of them. Needs to do things properly. I mean, I probably could trap them in this room. Also, you don't seem to even hurt me. Ow. I'll leave another gnome. Oh, they drop gnomes as well when they die. Ow. Yeah, it's, the combat controls are not very good. The combat controls are not very good. Which is why that was more fun. We got a big middle finger in the middle of the screen, ready to go. Actually, another gnome. That just energy orb. It's probably just completion of the level, right? But we might as well try and get some more loot. Such a hard dungeon, as you can see. Okay, the energy orb screams in pain. Ooh. We defeated it. Okay, there
Good
goes
job,
part of the
our
shield.
hero. The Guardian shield has been reduced even more.
Even more? Funny, because that's the first one that I attacked. Even more. Okay, you've just maybe given me the opportunity to cheese, unless this is just to leave the level. Complete the dungeon 100%! Well, it was easy, wasn't it? Rip Pennydom. Sewers are closed until further notice. th of March 2024. That is today's day. Bum 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 bum. Cosmolance. I wonder if that is one of the devs. I don't know these things. But you know, Twitch interaction possibly enabled. 10 specific games that don't work. I feel like there's a lot more than just 10 games that don't work with it, but I know that they're getting better. Maybe he's actually a Linux dev. He is the developer of Linux. Come to our operating system. That was the Dirty Feet dungeon, apparently, not the Stubbed Toe. I think it's the We Burnt Everything dungeon. Okay, blacksmith. We can go back to the blacksmith. I think we need a toilet to do that. We've got better weapons available, which we should get. We should go get some better weapons. Because we have the opportunity. We've got a Groot. How do you agree to Groot? Not like that. Okay, it's not the same Groot, which means it's not just a one-off thing. Okay, it's a pretty effective shot with that. I mean, never trust that. Never trust one of those. Even though it probably only explodes on the third go. Every time. Aimbot Groot! Okay, Groot.
Bingo!
I feel like they're cheating a bit up there. Oh, it's the mistletoe. I was like, what's making glowing noises? Okay, Shrine of the Snake. There's something here. I see an actual toilet. We're not going to put the cat in the coffee machine. I refuse.
Our hero stumbled upon a stinky outhouse. Did he dare to enter it?
Yes, he had nothing to fear. It takes us back to the tavern, so we know that. It's where we kind of want to go, so why would we fear the toilets? Why would we fear the toilets? What is this screenshot meant to be? Like, a lot of people shielding with shields from the boulders, and then this lady not shielding from the boulders. Very unusual artwork. Boom, 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 boom. Yeah, fuck Windows Update. I'm sick of it. I'm so sick of it. Every time. And it's, oh, you're just about to stream. Haha, let me...
The fast travel system seems utterly familiar.
Chickenator.
Do.
Just in the toilet bin.
It's locked. Better leave them alone to their business.
It's locked. It's funny that I can see exactly what they're doing in there. I forget. Okay, we can see outside. There's something else in here. I know there's this thing, Bards of the Goblin Bands. We've completed the Flappy Bird. We didn't complete the other one in the special dungeon, but who cares about that? Melisandre, we're trying to do things for. We did questionable things in the basement. Defeat the ancient ruins of the Stubbed Toes. Right, we're going to go to the blacksmith and we're going to get our upgrades. And apparently there's some special Twitch thing for early adopters, but whatever, it doesn't actually be working. Have we got Twitch drops? I don't know. Doesn't seem like there's drops either, but the Twitch integration also doesn't seem to actually enable. So who knows? Honestly, who knows? We might be able to just blast through and finish the game. Might as well, right? Because I don't know how long the game is, but I imagine, you know, go complete the dungeon. And then defeat the bad guy. And then
Blacksmith asked, need something to help your enemies see the error of their way?
I pity the fools. So we got the Full Splitter 5000, 5 billion Scoville. I mean, I guess they all have their own individual upgrade things, so we'll just buy them all. Full Splitter!
I pity the fool.
You splitty the fool.
The blacksmith asked, need something to help your enemy?
Well, buy them all again. His hat's upgraded. Crispinator.
The blacksmith asked,
He says, I still want to do things. Okay, we don't have money for anything else. The level 8 to that requires level 9, that requires level 8. So we've got level 8, but we don't have the money. The enemies will regret when they're born. Turns your foes into fireworks or gore. Okay, we've actually got more actual damage now, so that's actually good. But probably made the game too easy now. Can't harass and kill the locals. 0 out of 10. We're a bad guy. You should be able to do that. Baconator. Okay. And considering we actually do fire damage now as well, that should crisp them up, right? I'm guessing we should be able to go back down the toilets into where we just came from. But you know, if not, we've got extra loading screens. Broomba 9000. It's a Roomba and a broom. It's almost like that's why it's called a Roomba. There were 2 gnomes there. There's the toilet.
the suspiciously clean toilet asked if our hero would like to be flushed back to the previously used outhouse.
Yes. So exactly where I was planning to go. An identified object moves in the pipe. Toilets are flushing in reverse? That means that the poop's coming out. That's not a good thing, is it? It's like sitting is the opposite of standing. Flushing is the opposite of, vomiting. You don't want your toilet to vomit. It's content to you. That is quite a nasty thought. definitely not something you want to happen. Okay, this is a loading screen. We are going back in. But yeah, it's silly that you have to press take screenshot to be able to get out of the situation that we're in. But now that we have a jetpack, we should never, Copium, ever hopefully have that issue ever again, because we should be able to fly back in bounds whenever we fall off. And that might be why they hadn't considered it, because they might have always has jetpack enabled whenever they were debugging anything, like... Okay, I have to press X to enter the golden pipe, not just go down it. That's lost a lot of health pointlessly, but it's not gonna die. Tip of the day, this is also a loading screen. Our economy is ruined. Apparently, prices are going down for gas and electric in April, though, so... But apparently, you know, expects food prices to increase still regardless. Okay, so we previously went into one of these, but we didn't have the, the jetpack. Now we have a jetpack. Okay. Petrol is a bait. I feel like that petrol was a bait. No, maybe we need the petrol. Okay. This is tough. No! Fucked it! Okay, I mean, there's some random gold there. What is... Oh my god. Look how long this is. I just said a... Excuse me? Robbed? Oh. I might be going wrong. I'm trying too fast to speed through this, and I need to wait for my jetpack. He didn't even do a jump elevation. Need to wait for my jetpack to refill. No! Well, this is awkward. No! I was so smart. 100% fuel in that way. There's no way that this is what you need to do to get the super bad guy killing stuff, right? To complete stupid challenge area like that, because that would just be horrible. You're 13.8% more likely to die on your birthday just because you're going a whole year older at that point, right? So you're a lot more likely to die of old age because you're gaining a whole year in a day, and it's not like that's not how aging and things work at all, is it? No, you literally gain a whole year on that day, and until that day you have not aged a day. You have remained the year age that you were before that. Which is why you are 13.8% more likely to die on your birthday. I don't want to do that jumping challenge. It's stupid. It really is, especially as that clearly does not work. Don't make me have to do that to complete the game, because I won't. Okay, they didn't die. I was just waiting to see if something died and I could steal their stuff. Right, but your first adventure in the wilds. Let's go do the dungeons in probably the order it's intended. Okay, what happened to the Chickenator? Is this a weapon upgrade? A legendary Shatter Skull. Okay. I mean, I don't mind gaining an extra upgrade through that.
Instant migraine atop a long metal pole.
I don't know if it makes any difference to the prices of things, but, you know. Crispinator. Oh, we're not high enough level to use half of the upgrades that we made. That's hilarious. Flaming Fury, the Chickenator. What will happen when the enemy hits it? Consume 5 eggs at a time. Probably turns them into a chicken. Filled to the brim with awesome burning fury. Has limited ammunition. Turns enemies into chickens. Okay, and then we've got the regular upgrades that we got. It's stupid that that's not like an option for up, but I guess we've got a different weapon that's on the up and up. Just no. No thanks, unless this looks easy. Yeah, I don't think I want to bother. It shouldn't be that hard, but I don't want to bother. No. I just can't be bothered with puzzles. Not interesting puzzle. The sliding puzzle of boredom. What is this? Hovercraft
Our hero
vendor?
met Richard, the hovercraft vendor, which offered our hero to buy the extraordinary hovercraft 2,500.
800 golds? I'm sure I've got the money
It's a
for it.
pleasure doing business with you, sir. Drive responsibly.
I'll take
Richard
it.
said,
Vehicle that probably lets us fly better. Can I take it into the dungeon? Probably not, right? Okay, well it's a mount. Okay, well I accidentally left my mount to go into combat. Ow. Ouch. Okay, Grumpy Worm very angry. More secret keys. But definitely found that secret keys a few times, I feel like. You know? Okay, good. So I was gonna say I'm not in combat. I feel like I might have got that keys a few times and, you know, infinite secret keys. Not laggy at all. Ouch. I know that we just dropped some money, but I don't care about it. Kenny reported as missing. He loved his hammer. I actually didn't attack him. He came and smacked me with his hammer, and I went, well, I'm just getting in the dungeon. I'm not going to go kill him. I decided to be the good guy. The good guy, for once. We are not the bad guy, we're the good guy. Okay, but yes, we're not getting stuck in holes. We're just speedrunning through this now, I guess. That flying area isn't unfun. Don't make me have to do it. The heck is this? The runes of stub toes. Hello? Ow. Ouch. You mind not doing that? Kill your first shotgun hero. Oh. You're a fungoid Bob. You look a lot of fun. Oh. What are you? And why are you... Ouch. Okay, we don't smack you with a thing. Why do you play music? You the Statue of Liberty? I don't understand. I really don't understand what's going on there. Music. For whatever reason, there's music. Okay, that's not a secret wall. Okay, we killed a few of them with that very elite move that only a few know how to do. Fly the jetpack above them all. We've aggroed them all for a very, very good reason. I mean, they're not coming.
Childish is what boring people call funny people.
The very good reason was to try and hit them all with the move that kills them all. But apparently that was not allowed. Okay, knocking them over is a little powerful. Does that thing actually do a lot of damage now? Okay, that explodes. What does that even do? I mean, that having an AoE is very powerful. Yes, I know I need to aim and then fire. What are these musical butterflies meant to be? Okay, yeah, that's pretty powerful. Really powerful. Pretty powerful. I think he was calling me boring for using this or something though. But why would you not use the most powerful thing in the game? What's swiping at me? Everyone on dating site. Dumb joke. Okay, this is clearly make a companion cube. Companion cube made. Butterflies of doom. Continue marching onwards. Now where do we need companion cube? Surprise! Oh, surprise! There's someone hiding around the corner. Surprise! I defeated all of you with my... I need this. No, I need the gnome. Surprise! Just in case we need food. Okay, Easiest game is easy. Right, we're not going to blow up every single crate. We don't need it. Oh no, it's a ambush. It's awkwardly quiet in here. Aha! Only I had a companion cube. If only! I wonder how I could get my hands on a companion cube. I hear people firing cannonballs at me. Oh no. I think they might be overwhelming me. Oh no. Whatever will I do with these overwhelming number of enemies? Oh no, there's an orc seeker next to me. He's such a surprising invisible ambush. It would be a shame if he exploded and died. It would be a shame if I clicked and killed everything easily. They too have magic. Okay, they seem a bit immune to my magic. What does this do? Hold the crank. More butterflies of doom. Loot 6 drunken orcs. Okay, we've got another companion cube. But immediate use. Could you all come and stand together? Like, wasn't there a third one of you as well?
For that one's wife.
Why would you feel sorry for his wife? Why would you ever feel sorry for any of them? We're the bad guy. Okay, more butterflies of doom. Now the question is, which way is the correct progress and which way is secret? He dies quickly. I'm guessing the ones that were extra hard to kill were secret. Old shaman. Ouch. Oh, do enemies have specific damage affinities? Open the boss door. Well, I guess we answered that question. This boss door suggests way to go, but there's a actual huge amount of area down there. Still to go explore. I mean, obviously, you know, a speedrunner would just go immediately face the boss, wouldn't they? They wouldn't come back here and check out what's down here. We're not true speedrunner. I'm not. Speedrunning's boring. Do the same game, press the same inputs. Oh no, you didn't press in split seconds. Did you all come back to life? feel like they all came back to life. So, I'm just gonna mash through them until we kill them. It's a treasure chest that hopefully has a weapon upgrade, because otherwise, what's the point? It's a magic wand upgrade! Flaming Fury, which again, we can't actually use the upgrades because we're actually not high enough level to use them. It's over 5 million Scoville. And even though we've got all these upgrades that we paid for, we are not high enough level to use them, so it's irrelevant. So it's the most pointless thing to do, because the game is literal progress gating us from using them. So, the game says. Says, enjoy your item that you got upgraded, but you're not going to even be able to use. You respawned as well. Okay, so yeah, they clearly do respawn if you go too far away, but that's always fun, isn't it? Ow, I'm on fire. I mean, 7's the limit of gnomes that can hold, so I might as well eat. What's over here? More area. Someone that immediately gets exploded. He was so invisible. I never saw him coming. I think he might be in a bit of pain. Wheel of Cheese! No one comes down here. Everyone just goes straight to the boss, right? No, they don't, because you need a key to get into the boss.
Looks like any other.
Okay, we had to come down here anyway. Of course, you can't just go into the boss, you need a key. Who would have guessed that the door needed a key? Of course, all boss doors need a boss door key. Okay, how awkward is this boss going to be? I mean, we've got money. Might as well. Better than dying. Is he just the boss? Oh, wow. Dead already. Was that the boss? Was that better be hard? What are you saying, narrator? Just mash A till they die. Okay, so won't spawn any more gnomes whilst we have full gnomes. That's probably something I knew before. I probably already knew that at one point when we first played this a long time ago. But now we have confirmed that again. And maybe you always needed to. I wonder how we waste all of our skills that we don't need anyway, but whatever. I wonder how we get out of here. Energy orb. How mysterious. Oh! It upgrades our thing. Recreated perfectly. It definitely knew that that's what we were doing. But something has upgraded my thing for number of shots, hasn't it? So for 24 more shots, we have some super upgrades. That's just how many shots we have in total.
That one was a piece of cake. Good job, our hero.
And yet the shield still stays up, even though that was all of the things. The Trial of Wisdom. There was an extra wheel of keys in there, don't care. Literally do not care. Skeletons fear for their deaths. Cake is a lie. Bum 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 bum. I guess. Loading! It's the opposite of unloading. Ridiculous hat attacked us. Witness says more over his dead friends. Its occurrence has increased lately in a total of 30 skeleton deaths. Group of adults on patrols in the Weird Woods at night to keep our children safe and other skeleton sets. Well, they are certainly keeping the skellies safe. Maybe there's other ways that they can protect their bones. I don't know, but you know, we are clearly the bad guy in this town. Where are we going now? On a quest to get the pieces of villain destroying stuff. Find the first piece of the legendary villain beaten artifact. Is it up there by chance? That way? I would have thought it would be nearby. I guess you're going to make me go as far away as possible, aren't you? As far away as possible. The straw cowboy hats.
Howdy.
Fire 3 shots at once. Now that is very powerful now. Meowdy. Just roll down the hill, it's the fastest way. Live out your cowboy dreams and make a triple shot. Eat your first grilled chicken. Okay, grilled chicken. Tasty apparently. Can't carry anymore. Perfect. Why can't we carry anymore? Are we not firing missile toes? Wow, that's embarrassing. Legendary villain beating nonsense. I don't know what we do with that stuff. I'm not even gonna care. We got him. Now that's a little unfair. This guy is immune to fire. Like literally no damage. Everything else dies nicely. That guy, you think you can fire on me? I did. I really thought it would work. I really thought it would let me shoot him. Game laughs in my face. Okay, let's keep going. Don't care about mistletoe. Are they going to make me do this in order, aren't they? Okay, he is also fireproof. Wow. You would think that fire ones would be a bit more effective on group, wouldn't you? Boom, 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 boom. Did we just level up? Missing Missy. Shannon, the local peasant in Stonedale, has filed a missing report for a cat, Missy. Mr. was last seen walking around sent down one the unknown hero in black armor was petting her. The whereabouts of this hero unknown, and the SPD would like to talk to said individual. The new coffee owner says we are innocent. We don't make coffee from cats, even though they do. If you see Missy, please return to Shannon, as she is in tears and extremely emotional about losing her cat. We're not carrying around a forced made cup of cat coffee at all. No. The game didn't make us do that at all. Just to make you feel bad. Trial of Wisdom. Wisdom says you don't pull these until you are ready. Shakaha. Ow! Turns out my jetpack doesn't work in here. Either the chicken or the egg was first. Maybe use fire protection potion. Your dead lettuce not burn to death on the floor.
The mysterious fuel extractor 5000 prevented our hero from using the jetpack in this room. The puzzle needs to be solved without it.
Important information to know before jumping in head first. Okay, you know what? Maybe use the fire immunity potion. Okay, turns out you can just run on it with the fire immunity potion. It turns out you can just run on the lava. With fire immunity potion, but to what avail? We need to be up there. How long am I immune to fire for? I mean, you've placed some items over here. They were still immune to fire. Ouch. Well, let's say immune to fire. We're immune to the lava. We don't seem to be immune to that guy's fireball, though. Ouch! Yes, this fireball seems to be cheating a bit. Ow. Fuck the physics in this game. What is this? Secret wheel of cheese. This is every Mario Maker game. I hate that the roll makes him fall down the hole. That is actually stupid. Like, you know, I'm doing the roll to gain extra momentum to jump, and then it's like, because you rolled, you've fallen. Great. So... Ah, there's a lever there. Right. Okay. Wait, was the solution all along to get to that thing at the sides? Actually, the solution was to cheat. The game's actual solution to the dungeon is not play it properly at all. Because, like, you know, if you go up that place where the guy is, that's not the way at all. It is actually not the way. The way is literally cheats. I don't even need to do that. Like, the intended solution is... Well, it's a good job we're immune to fire forever, isn't it? I got a distinct shortage of goblins to gobble. You can all die on that, I don't care. Ouch! That hurt. Well, we died in the middle of nothing to nothing. Right, we've completed the puzzle and we... Good. Okay, we don't have to redo that. I got distracted by some sort of artifact of nothingness that was here. Okay, green we don't open. So the wisdom is we don't actually touch these because they look like they open the doors, but they're not. I should buy 5 of them. Right, that's what that means. It's like, I can buy them for 50 gold or I can buy them for 5 gold. Why would I? No, it means you're buying 5 of them at a time. Obviously. Well, as you can see, I nailed that. Very much nailed that shot. Right, you can just all set fire with that. What is this? Whatever it is. Okay. That's an instant death trap. Maybe not so wise to just run into that. Maybe pay attention to the things that... Right, fine. You can all follow me. And I'll just fly over it, because that's wisdom. Yeah, if you just all die to the trap and feed me your delicious loot. There we go. Problem solved. This feels like a trap. Okay. Asset set piece does not have collision. Perfect. I'm sure that that's very relevant and is meant to not have collision and not a broken thing at all. Because nothing is broken and stupid in this game. Nothing at all. Okay, well, I heard some random noises coming from that direction. So... Oh, you summoned a gnome. I'll take that. Able. You also randomly teleport around. He also sounds like a cat. Where'd he go? Something suspicious about this room. Like, why would you... It's just a trap for no reason. Did we kill him? Is he actually dead now? Hard to tell. Right, let's keep going. I don't want to deal with more teleporting summoners. Okay, set myself on fire. Perfect. Now, suspicious noises coming from behind the wall suggests either secret or I need to go through in a different way. Right, there's many skull heads which we can just walk into because why would they ever have collision? A big giganto head, but this one has actual collision. A big spiky trap that I should have maybe been a bit more careful with. A random crystal orb shard that does nothing. And everything dies. What is this giant crystal?
He found out what it was to finish his using broken fingers.
Right, we can equip a new weapon. Good. Let's just improve our strength. Yeah, that's fine. Did you actually die? Oh, a sinister portal. Well, I'm just going to do this. You'd think that should have killed the portal a bit better. But it did. Ouch. Didn't hear what the narrator was on about at all. I'm sure it's something very, very relevant. We found where all the orcs are coming from. But it's this crystal of nothingness that we can hide inside. They'll never find me in here. The perfect disguise inside see-through crystal that... Well, maybe it's not. Maybe it's so perfectly formed and reflective that it's like, you know, actual holographic technology that reflects the world around you so that nothing can see you. It just bends the light perfectly around you. I'm sure that's what that is and what's going on. It's just the world's most perfect holographic armor that bends light to make it look like nothing is there, whilst also, you know, making sure that they can't see you. Oh god, there's another portal in. Fantastic. Now, where was one of these when I needed them in the last dungeon? And where the heck have you dropped me off? I have no idea where this is. Oh, it's at the start. Good, I don't have to find my way through that maze. Maybe that's why they did that. To stop you. Whoopass 10 times. That was a bit late, wasn't it? And also... Goblin portal of Goblin is the thing. Loud, sinister portal of just push, shoot everything and kill it. Just make life easy. I want to equip a weapon that can actually deal with these guys. Okay, well there goes the loud room. There's a random... Something suspicious? Room. Okay. We also never found what the noisy thing was in the other room either, did we? Like, something was making suspicious noise. It was probably a secret, but do I care at this point? No. Okay, green trademark thing suggests something I have to do. Wheel of cheese, because this is apparently a secret. This is apparently the secret, and I'm meant to have been obvious as to what the actual way to go is. Rejected by the door. Okay, now would be the time to touch these rooms. Oh. Well, this had an R inside of it. R. Or was this Z? This might have been Z. This isn't R, this... Don't make me have to go through it again. Z. Fine. This one's the smaller one, so... Is my fire immunity still on? Maybe I don't need it. Z. Okay, this one's Z. Whoop, perfect. Right, so this one's definitely Z. Which means that this one is something else. It just does it. Okay, perfect. Who needs to go back through? Wisdom! That was the wisest thing to do. A wheel of cheese. Really good. We'll eat a gnome instead of the cheese, because apparently that's far better and tastier for this evil hero than a wheel of delicious cheese. A not obviously secret fake wall. Actually a secret area. Well, what have you got? You watched nothing. Very good. A western hat. What does this do? Fire
the
4
true
shots at
heroes
one.
of the old Wild West.
4 is better than 3. But it's still not the noisy room, is it? Another gnome. Very quiet in here. I mean, I'll take some extra gnomes. Give me my magic back. What else are you hiding in here? What else? Nothing. Does that mean that we use more things, though? Like, you know, do we have less shots now just because we fire more shots at once? But surely firing more shots at once is better. I mean, that wall was so obviously fake. You could see it a mile away. Okay. Lava. Let's hope our fire immunity remains. No speedrunners. Polly. Hiding up here. Bubbling lava room. Who would suspect? I mean... sunlight. Okay, obviously we're not allowed to go to the sunlight. I'm just gonna pretend that the floor is dangerous still. Because who knows how long this fire immunity potion lasts. It probably lasts forever. But who knows? Jump 500 times. Well, I wouldn't call that quite a jump. That was more of a... Oh, perfect! You can go underneath the fire. This fire immunity must last forever, mustn't it? Fire immunity potion lets you keep your cool. I mean... I'll buy an extra one. It doesn't hurt. Just in case we need one. You know, but... Certainly looks like fire is not a problem. Okay, fire against a fire monster. Surprisingly more effective than you'd have thought. He's a big boy, alright. What are you doing? Open your mouth. Open your mouth. Well, they don't expect you to go behind him in the fire. No bugs with this game, as we can see out into actual reality. Outside of the dungeon. Like, you want me to have to kill all of your little boys? Now, why are you immune to damage in this phase? That seems a little unfair, considering opening your mouth is supposed to be how you take damage. You know? And then it does a huge chunk of its health. But whilst it was firing a lot of things off, no, you're not allowed to shoot it in that phase. Who would ever try to shoot it when it opens its mouth in a phase that is not the damage it phase? It opens its mouth, you're shooting it in its mouth, but does the damage? That makes no sense that you would try to do that when it's not the specific phase of it opening its mouth. Like, that's just dumb. No, you can shoot and hit the thing that damages it, but this isn't the specific phase that you're meant to do that, so now you can, because he's roaring. But why would you ever shoot him in the other phase that's also got its mouth open for its weak point? Because that would never kill it. Ever. Why would anyone try to kill it in, oh, big glowing egg that you shoot? That's this. Why would you try to shoot it at that phase? The
Protects well against the rain.
Villain beating umbrella hats. Protects the armor from rusting apart. Okay, well that's clearly we're going to be hit by rusting stuff. I was going to say, what happens if I just jump off the map here? You actually arrives an action game. Nothing stupid and wrong with this game. Nothing at all. The daily game developer. Nothing at all. Bum bum. Press a key to do something with the player. It's how things go in most games. That sure is how you control the player. You press a button and it does a thing that is designed for the game to do. Like, shoot thing in the mouth in the eggs, and that would surely kill it. And also, you know, we fired 4 shots and they should have hit every egg at the same time and killed it instantly, right? But no, game says you have to do it in specific phase at specific time, even though it had its mouth open as well. And you shot it in the weak point, but you didn't because it wasn't the right phase for it to take damage. Why would you shoot it at that phase? Weird. Immortal's not so secret lair. Well, there goes one of the chains. The bad guys got woken up now because we tilted his
What in
game.
the name of Goddess Kling just happened? The immortal shouted. Your secret hideout just started to shake and tilt, my lord, Sullivan replied.
And his pet
I'm
dragon.
not blind, you fool. I'm asking why it happened. The immortal said.
The guy looks drunk as heck.
Maybe one of the chains got detached, my lord? Sullivan carefully asked. That's impossible. That would require someone to... wait. Sullivan, you did get rid of my failed experiment, just as you promised, right? The immortal asked.
No. Why is his beard glowing like it's a thunderstorm?
Oh, goddess.
I'm so sorry, sir. I don't know how he survived or got his hands on a piece of the legendary villain-beating artifact.
You may somehow
said.
immediately know this.
Ooh, this is getting really bad. Quick, lock up the other dungeons and send even more dangerous creatures at him. He needs to be stopped before he finds all the pieces. The immortal panicked.
All the pieces. Okay. Defeat 8 ruins of the... Oh, great, we've got to do more ruins. Chakaha. I'm not going to do the golden pipes there. If it involves the golden pipe, it can go pipe itself. Well, we've upgraded our legendary Flaming Fury.
5 billion Scoville.
50% more damage. This one's a little harder to get to. We are open, we are closed. Maybe it's not. Maybe it's not harder to get to at all. Taxman's been reported missing. Daddy, please come home. The Immortals Revenue Services today filed a missing person report regarding their most beloved co-worker, the IRS guy. He's died a few times. Last sighted performing his work in Weirdwoods. Wearing a blue suit and a crown, 6 feet tall, carrying lots of gold in his pocket, loud and deterministic voice. As my father of 2 and usually don't stray from the landscape, his family is worried and ask all to help him locate their beloved father and husband. Please report to the police if you see anything. No camels in this game. There's got to be a camel in this game then, right? They wouldn't say that if there was not a camel in this game. It's a suspicious thing to say when there are no camels in this game. There are no camels in this game. It's almost to say, yes, surprise to you too. So the surprise was there was no surprise. You've de-equipped my hat game. That's very rude. I didn't give you permission to de-equip my hat. Now, are we still... We are still fireproof. All the death zone is very questionable. Oh, it's de-equipped my hat again. Apps. Excuse me? I believe I drank a potion of fire immunity? And I believe that should have made me immune to that fire. Lava. Are you telling me that that's only for that dungeon, and in this dungeon we are not fireproof? I call shenanigans. I call actual shenanigans that the fireproof potion in this dungeon does not make you immune.
Come on!
Okay, and now why is that a save point over there? Why is this corner in particular a save point? That seems like... actual shenanigans. That in this dungeon, the fireproof potion does not make you immune to the lava. That's a little weird, isn't it? Why does the fireproof potion not make you fireproof in this dungeon? Because it seems like the fireproof potion should, in all dungeons, make you immune to the lava all the same. But there's definitely no bugs ever in video games. Ever. Okay, they've taken away our ability to fly. Because for whatever reason we're not allowed to fly in here. Wheel of keys. Because they're ever so dangerous that we must not fly over these guys, even though he was immune to bullets 4 times and the bullets went through him even though his other one died instantly. It'd be ever so cheating to fly over those, wouldn't it? It's not like we did that before. Okay, are we now... now cannot fly. Something there. Something suspicious and teleportery like. Okay, so that removes our ability to fly. Now that we're in here, past that, into all kinds of fire damage for 20 seconds. Is there a distinct possibility that I broke it before? Excuse me, I believe you guys should be triggering this for me. I have a distinct feeling I accidentally broke the game and I wasn't meant to be immune to the dungeon floor or something. That's one way of killing him. I get the distinct feeling I wasn't meant to be immune to the lava.
Bingo!
I mean... Unless you're immune for 20 seconds until you... You know, if you go in the lava within that 20 seconds and then you're immune to that lava forever... Because there's something very weird about this immunity. No bugs in video game at all.
Allows you to set...
Okay, it's not the way to do that. So it's a good job I bought that extra fire immunity potion, isn't it? Could I have grabbed that bomb? Feels like maybe I could have grabbed that bomb. Great, there's an extra Cthulhu monster. Ancient rooms of ancient empty echoes. Oh no, the guy's already spawned behind us. That's an actually oh no! Local hero burned to a crisp. Have you tried drinking a fire immunity potion? Do I have any more? No. If I hadn't have died to the trap, I reckon I might have remained immune forever. Again, because, you know, maybe the first one was forever immune. I don't know, cause I don't remember it saying 20 seconds on that one. Well, what do I know? Feed me all of your money. No. This is worth it, right? I see you. You're not subtle. There's no way you have to have fire immunity potions just to do this, right? There is. It absolutely looks like you are supposed to have fire immunity potions, otherwise you cannot do that jump. That is just dumb and unfun. Like, oh, you didn't buy enough fire immunity potions to actually do the puzzle. Ha ha ha, sucks to be you. You don't get to play video game. Let's just watch whilst I open this treasure chest and take the sword out of it. The rare full splitter. I feel like we have better ones, but
I pity the fool.
they splitty the fool. Easy. Speedrun.
Yes, destroy them one by one. Good work, our hero.
Okay, so you have to do the shields, and that's why the shield was. Don't care. Do not care. Complete 100% to get an achievement. We already got the achievement, but I don't want to complete 100% of all the 100% levels. Okay, it turns out there's a lot more dungeons than it was initially looking like, you know? That's a good thing if you're enjoying the game, right? Which we're totally doing and not suffering with it being so broken or anything. At least we weren't softlocked to needing another stupid fire potion. But maybe we should buy a few. We've got plenty of money. We might need to buy a few. The opposite sides of the die will always add up to 7. Oh shit. Unless it is a D20. Or something that's not a D6. In which case, then, that's not true. Will the opposite sides of a D20 always add up to 21? Has anyone counted that? Because that's probably the case. It would make sense, would it not? That they were also equally weighted so that they would all add up to 21. The ruins of the leaky roof, the ruins of moist overhangs. I mean, grilled chicken's better than an egg, right? Because it's more health. 57 shots remaining. What are you protecting there? Don't care, didn't ask. Bye. It's weird that a pig drops grilled chicken. You know? But you'd think it already drops bacon, but sure, grilled chicken from a pig, maybe, as well? I'm sure it makes total sense. Before I head in, we're gonna have to buy some of this shit, aren't we? Buy 5, we get 4. That's clearly correct, isn't it? Buy 5 of them, here's 4. Still got plenty of gold left over, so we should have still been able to get 5, but have 4 of them. Maybe you can only hold 4. Get skamazed. The grass is always also grass on the other side of the fence. But it's always greener on the other side of the fence, not also. So it's always grass, you know? Terrible joke. Terrible pun. Okay, so you can just teleport back out if you want.
Surprise!
Surprise! You all are suffering, dying. Ouch. 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 Surprise! I'm just gonna rush through the dungeon!
Great! You have weakened the force field even more.
Surprise! There was a boss! I'm going back for the treasure chests. Pirate hat.
Yeah.
Ooh.
And all that.
Excuse me, I clicked eat a goblin. Oh, well, you can still torture it like that. Now, the fact that I've already beaten the dungeon. Wheels keys, we got all the treasure chests. Perfect. Speedrunning. Don't care about fighting all the enemies. Weapons are used to kill enemies in this game, but killing is also, we only want to make friends. They're bad guys. Summon a mental health declining. We're the bad guy by killing them. They're just people. We got the treasure. We maybe didn't get the weird key, but who cares? But, you know, speedrun. Who needs to kill a boss? The real boss was the orb thing at the end, and we just killed that in an instant with the spinny move and got out of. It took a second to get the treasure chest because, you know, important loot. Gotta steal from them still, you know, we're not entirely good guys. Only want to make friends, the loading screen is long on that dungeon was. Well, at least we didn't need to run through fire or anything, that's the main thing. I get the feeling that we weren't supposed to be able to run in the lava with the boss as well now. Surprisingly, oh, that's why we couldn't eat any goblins, because we don't have any goblins. Perfect. Burn to a crisp? I don't think we did. It was more that the explosive barrels were triggered by my jetpack. Embarrassingly. And I was considering just going and buying from the vending machine. But I thought, you know, why buy when we can seemingly grab a couple of goblins? But should just spend our money. What else are we going to spend it on, honestly? Grilled chicken?
Our hero stumbled upon a stinky outhouse.
I'm trying to eat the chicken, not the toilet. Where? There. Just speeding along now. Seeing how far we can get as quick as possible. Can we defeat this? I mean, there's going to be more dungeons, probably 4 more after we do the next bloody boss area as well, isn't there? What is that? Well, magic boners, of course. Of course. What else would they be called? And being allowed to fly is, of course, essential. Free treasure chests. Free legendary treasure chests. Got a mythical sword. Legendary full splitter. Okay.
I pity the fool.
I splitty the fool, because it's a full splitter. Terrible puns. I don't know what those mistletoe things do, I forget. Forgot. Pretty landscape. We're not going in that. We've already been in that cave. Now that we have a jetpack, of course, it's a lot easier than when we first flew over that. And into the dungeon. Don't care about the people underneath them at all. You know, it's cold outside when you go outside and it's cold. It's not wrong. Or when you open a window and it is very, very freezing. Or you open the front door and it is very, very cold. All ways to discover that it is cold outside. That's all you look on the weather and you see that it is cold. Ironically, when it was 0 degrees, it was less cold in my flat than when it's been 7 degrees, because my neighbour is an asshole and opening the window and freezing the house out. When, you know, when it was 0, you know, at least it could be warm inside, but now...
Come on!
They tried to kill us with an unfair start room spawn, I see that. And I say, we're now absolutely speedrunning this. Please don't. I'm gonna need a companion cube, apparently. So we're gonna take that. And then they're all killing themselves, so I don't need to.
Shut
That's an interesting spell, isn't it? The spell of shut door. Shut your face. Oh, fantastic! We didn't die! We died and we didn't die. I tried to fly into the secret thing in the ceiling we found there. That's actually a question. Who does that? Oh, you are kidding me. Extra companionship? Easier to get companion cube? What is this thing? Oh, it's a fire trap! We killed ourselves with it! That's what happens, and that's why we died. Okay. I understand exactly what happens. Now. I might not have understood before, but now I understand what happened to us. Because I've come here deliberately. I'm literally only hanging around because, like, I can kill them easily. Especially with that explosive barrel. And I figured, why not? Why not? Might as well do it. Okay, well, now I understand, and I understand what the thing was before, and I'm sure we were tutorialized to that plenty of times before. Multiple routes, huh? Ouch. Do all routes lead to the same place? Okay, is there a chance that we get softlocked? The boss key! Right, so we needed that.
Looks like it.
Absolutely needed the boss key to be able to actually get in. And then we will... I was going to say close this back off. They already did that for me. Ironically. Well, that's one way of killing them. That's one way of killing them. Not fighting them is another. Big Bob. Not fighting them is maybe a more effective way of killing them, as you can see. Here are nobbling. Maybe I misheard. Okay, there's a guy that doesn't like us that much. More treasure. Not an actual worthy treasure chest though. Oh. Oh. Don't equip the stupid hat again. Yes, you laugh at me for that. Pirate hat, enemies have the chance to drop expensive rum. I mean, the decreased damage might be the one to wear whilst we're running through everything, right? A lot of loot. Toasty. Where's the boss? Just random things dropping from the ceiling. Maybe I actually have to fight this guy with swords. Or I do this. Or I don't even have to fight them at all, because I can just go like that, can't I? Well, that seems a little unfair. It didn't spawn my treats. My food. Well, that was very easy to kill. Can't carry any more. Well, I'll eat you then. Can I eat more? No. No levitating, huh? That doesn't activate the cube, huh? Okay. Interesting, interesting. Okay. Puzzle is puzzle. You need them to go round the circles and blow them both up at the same time. Which means I also need one against it, probably, the same as that one has. And then, this is probably the best solution. Cheat. Don't use complicated science when you can cheat. And just shoot them both with the quadra shot. I'm sure if you didn't cheat, then we get a companion cube. We didn't cheat. You could line them up so that they all explode perfectly at the same time. Wow, that is... You can stack things. Simon says, isn't it? Wop, wop. Wop, 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 wop. Wop, 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 wop. Yeah. Wop. Wop. Wop, wop. Right. You have to do it all over again. That sucks. Bip, bip, whoop, whoop. The perspective shifting is maybe making this a lot harder. Do, 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 do. Okay, good. It wasn't a like 5 or 6 sequence that time. Wouldn't have been that hard, but. I wonder if there's a specific weapon that's best for fighting the orbs.
The giant force field has been weakened some more. Great work, our hero.
Yeah, there's an extra treasure chest that's nice to build keys, who cares? Poor working standards for all, so change is needed now. Better working conditions for all, I say. Orc Sandal. Everyone deserves better working standards. And a raise, because 104 orcs have suffered. And, you know, people are not getting paid enough, especially with the fact that cost of food is, on average, gone up 25%. But in realistic terms, the fact that you can't buy the essentials foods and cheap foods anymore, like literally, you can't buy the value potatoes, you can't buy the value onions, that means that they've actually gone up like 200% in price to poor people. So, you know, overall, it's a 25% increase to expensive, normal and expensive foods. But to the poorest, which has all of these basics options that you can no longer get, it means they're paying twice as much for foods. Literally in everything. 200% increase in foods. Find the second piece, the legendary artifacts. Stop running. I know he's trying to force us to get into the water. Okay, that one's already exploded. Interesting, interesting. There's another money goblin. Can't get me. I mean, we don't need money at all, but... There we go. Try not to get stuck on the thing. Oh, another secret wheel of cheese. Such secrets. Will not die to the piano. Are these respawning, or am I getting more and more treasure piles from these things? Maybe it was a different secret wheel of cheese. Okay, this is actually stopping the rain. This is actually, you needed this to come in this area to stop your armor going rusty. Ouch. Oh, come on! Invisible wall stopped me getting up there. That's dirty. That's actually dirty. Prevented by the invisible wall. Maybe was not meant to come up here anyway, because it's slowed me down. Questionable. Questionable actions of a non-hero. The trial of courage. something spawned out there. We don't need to fight it. There was a proper way around and we did not take it. There was the non-heroic and very questionable way of... I was looking to see if there was any way that I could fly up to get on the chain. But then I realised how questionable the camera angle was. I was like, yeah, I won't keep looking to see if I can fly up on top of this statue to climb on the chain and get up to the hero's base. Because it's very questionable. But that was my thought process. I was like, I wonder if I can fly up and get on the chain. And then I realised we were looking up its skirt and I was like, maybe we shouldn't. Maybe we shouldn't try and see if we can get on there. I think it's for the best that we just get on there and avoid that very questionable and cancelable angle of the game. Okay, no jetpacking. Very effective fireball dodging, as you can see. I'm very, very good at that. Speedrunners hats. So close to perfect. There were 3 fireballs in that end of it. As you can see, I can speedrun if the necessity is there. Levers open gates. We didn't open the treasure chests. That's just the way outside. Hi. That's it. You teleport over here. Why is there a portal in here? I don't think I want to go back. I don't care about the treasure chest that much. No. About not needed the treasure chests.
Our hero couldn't get the door to budge. It seemed to require a specific key to unlock.
Like in that treasure chest. Ouch. Okay, invisible walls to prevent me from climbing that. Billy Bob Thornton. Okay, killed your first Billy Bob. No. No. Actually, this solves things a bit. I hope they're insured too. Okay, now about opening the treasure chest and getting the key. About that. Obviously, there was a fire trap there, but, like, you know, use this. It's very good and helpful. Okay, pulling the lever again doesn't help. That does not solve problem. There's no way that there was some lever in the midst of all the chaos back there, was there? Yes, I've already opened the door and now. That is actually dirty. Okay, so re-pulling that makes another one of these appear.
Secret chili recipe died.
Okay, guess we're doing this again. Because the Whoopass meter didn't do a lot to the portal. Right, you guys can come with me, because I'm not dealing with you. Where is this lever? These aren't gnomes, okay. Local hero burnt to a crisp. Oh, there's a lever here. Is that lever did not open that gate? Okay, there's a hidden lever. Okay, now it opens the gate. I didn't stay with it long enough for it to recognize that I pulled it, I guess. Perfect, of course. You know, just what you want. A bug so that when you pulled the lever, you didn't stand next to it long enough. Ow. Interesting. Apparently trying to go into your thing to change your hat when you've clicked open the boss gate instantly kills you. Or was that just there's a transition to get into this boss area? Do I actually need to kill this? Is this actually a boss I need to kill? I think this might be a boss that... Of course. Of course that's death. It's the boss that we actually need to kill. That is coming straight for me. Wow, it can knock over the things, but it won't help open them. This is doing nothing to this bat. Boss that we must fight that's very, very awkward. It is ruining my frame, or it's not ruining frame rate, but it's screen shaking everything to oblivion. Why are you locking onto something out of bounds, game? And let's not try to die to it screaming and accidentally run on the flame. I don't know what it's doing there. Okay, 11 shots remaining. Maybe I meant to hit it with the swords. Demon bat, come down here. Maybe that does a lot more damage. He says, hoping. Come on, get back down here. It's not doing a lot more damage. I know, he's trying to bait me into dying on the fire. Okay, he's dropping a lot of trash from the ceiling. Where is he? He's immune to me rolling and staggering him. Oh, now you've got an extra phase of damage. Get down here and stop shaking my controller. You're just needlessly annoying, aren't you? Just needlessly annoying. I think you dodged that special, didn't you? Wow, that actually hurt a lot. Damn it, I was hoping that bomb would hit him. There you go. Get out of here. Now, I was going to say, I kind of have a feel like he's already dead and he's not dying. There we go. And now that he is dead, that has opened the gate. Good, we can get out of here. Well, I guess if it was actually the boss thing, which I didn't realize. Yes, of course, it was the boss to do the thing to get the other part of this, wasn't it? Legendary villain beaten artifacts.
Looks
Very shield-like. Very, very shield-like. Bum, 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 bum. Now we get a cutscene to explain how we've ruined the boss's life, right? And then probably you have to do 5 more dungeons, not 4 like you expect. Ha ha ha, 5 and then a boss. And then more again to get into the castle and then actually go fight the enemy, right? But it's funny because you're lowering his shield to get into the castle even though he's in this big rock in the sky instead. I'm sure it'll all be explained in due time. Boom, 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 boom. It is not so secret lair in the sky. 1 chain remains, even though
as
it
our
seemed
hero
like 3
continues
were
his
meant to be
journey,
there.
our main antagonist is as usual busy with evil deeds.
There goes the other chain. Even though we're supposed to get 3 pieces of this. Okay, there is still one more chain.
Tell me, Sullivan, why is my secret hideout suddenly disobeying the laws of physics? The immortal asked.
Magic.
I'm so sorry, sir, but I think that Whoopee thing just found the second artifact location.
Sullivan stuttered. This is a mess. Yes, my hideout too. Clean this up immediately and activate more security at the last location. That warped ass must not get there, or I'm doomed.
Doomed!
The immortal muttered.
I'm singing the Doom song. Good! Maybe the third and final adventure after maybe. Yeah, it's suspicious. It's almost like it's definitely going to be more. Okay, well, we're out in the darkness in the middle of nowhere.
Our hero was caught up by the IRS, Immortal Revenue Service.
Were
and
we?
was
'Cause I
prompted
don't
to
see
pay
him.
his income tax.
I don't see the IRS. 33% tax. I mean, that sounds about right, doesn't it? Supposedly,
IRS
they're
guy
going to bring tax down on some things. Still paying ridiculous tax on food and everything. Hey, taxman. How about you tax this? Or we just cheese him through the wall. That also works. Wow, he's a tiny king. Tax this, tax man. Wasted all them bombs, but whatever. Hi, cow. The tax on milk is ridiculous right now, so... That guy was rich! Was he meant to be an extra scary tax man? He was rich AF. This is a dungeon that I think we must have already done. Right, copium. Right. And that's why that's not available. Let's loot this shrine. Out in the rain. Now we have even more. Don't fall in the lake of doom. Even more things with this shield that I'm sure will also do something to help us. There's a big thing flying out there in the middle of nowhere. Also, we've got a... I only just remembered that we have. So, you know, this is useful. In. Absolutely not steering into the water. Probably makes life a lot easier, right? Okay, turns out it doesn't shoot, but it honk. It honk, it don't shoot. It go me, me, me. I know I said shoot, but then honk you, me, me, Joe. And then the worm. All praise Worm Santa. The worm, where we got the mount in the first place, is there as well. You know, I can see why we don't necessarily use the mount. I can see why we probably don't use the mount that much. Okay, that was a long ass trip. What's this? it's a puzzle. I mean, it's only a Simon Says. Beep, beep, beep. Billy Bob is just sitting there, letting us do this. Well, this is a big one. Nice and easy. Billy Bob respecting the puzzling. The boater hat.
Wear it just like it.
Okay. Heavy damage increased. I respect you, Billy. And your cow. You can we just go in the thing over there, do you think? I respect you standing aside and letting me do that, so I will respect you and not kill you. Now, why does that seem like it's something ominous? Billy Bob! I've respected you, Billy Bob. I will not kill you. On this day, I may have killed one Billy Bob, but no more. You know, we got the achievement for it, and that is all that we need, right? There is a flamethrower in the game, apparently. Do enemies have it, though? Is it not ours? Is it the boss's weapon? That would be... Yeah, there is one. It's just not for you. Bum, 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 bum. How fast can we do this dungeon? Hey, that thing had no physics. That's perfect. Treasure. Ouch. Hey, they're all stuck in the walls. That's perfect. Okay, we need companion key. We need... Ouch. Ouch. Somewhere there's a companion cube. We found a secret area. It was an obvious secret wall, but where's the companion cube? There's the companion cube. Ouch. Okay, we don't care about secrets, but at the same time, like... Oh. What is that? Big old fancy room of nonsenseness. There's the loot that we want. It's a cloth cap. Worth it.
Your ordinary and trustworthy.
Why does it feel like there should be something else in here? It's fine. You know, we didn't need to do any of this. But what we did, I kind of like this cool, whatever that is. What we did do is just lock all the enemies away so that we can just go and kill the end thing easily. Or most of them. Now that guy didn't follow us down, did he? He is? Am I hearing rats? Okay, now they can't get us. Svenulov. Oh, come on. We killed it, and I ate that thing. Oh, we did. We actually did kill it at the same time. Hilarious. Actually, hilarious. We killed it at the same time as dying, and that cheesed the game. Speedrun Tactic 101. If you die after defeating the thing, all you did is gain more health back. You know, you might have killed it and you cheesed the animation that maybe is necessary to, you know, you might have skipped the animation of it all. We did actually. We did! We skipped the animation of you destroyed another one of its sensors or whatever. You know, you smashed another one of the magical orbs that prevents the shields. We actually did skip that entire cutscene by dying at the same time and respawning, getting health back. Actual speedrun tactic. Actual speedrun. There you go, speedrunners. You are welcome. I bet they already. It's an obvious and standard thing that they surely already know. It's a very obvious and standard technique. That there is no way that they did not already know. Okay, so it turns out that, or not. Oh, the missile toe is the stuff for the other thing. What is this? Ouch. It's a very unfair and questionable killing device. Is what it is. It kills you as you run away from it. Oh, really? There you go. Speedrunning. Maybe delicious grog. Where the heck am I? Okay. Did my cheesing cause me to spawn so far back from where we just were? Like, that thing is interesting. It's interesting. It's clearly something, isn't it? Something I'm sure we will probably get introduced to at some point in the future if we were to continue. I mean, it's not the hardest to speedrun through these games. There it is, it's it. Hire a serious employee to write tips for your game, and not things like this. For certain. And it's not terrible, it's a fun enough game when it is, you know, I take the piss out of it at times, but, you know, It is what it is, and it wears its brokenness on its sleeve. It's, it's clearly designed to be speedrun like this, so, not that I have been speedrunning it until that point, but, it is designed to be speedrun. Oh no, whatever will I do? Oh no, whatever will I do? However will I not kill everything? Oh, who goes that? Not me. This is the secret wall. I could smell a secret wall. I just went and rubbed on the... It's the Easter egg of doom. The Easter egg of destiny! Found the Easter egg.
Filled with your favorite pop culture references.
Ouch. It didn't actually take a screenshot. Ironically, that time when I pressed F12 to take a screenshot. Ticket for the Wild and Extraordinary Guardian Ghoul Tower. Flappy Night game cartridge. 25 wheels of cheese. Ironically, when I pressed the screenshot button to try and take a screenshot, it went no. It went nope to actually taking a screenshot of the one thing I tried to screenshot. Okay, now, companion cube is clearly going to be required somewhere. Jeez. Ouch. That was rude of you. I feel like I got up several wheels of cheese out of that wheel of cheese. And I shouldn't have. That was a clearly intentional dodge speedrun technique. I was clearly manipulating the RNG to dodge him in that way. This area seems familiar, so we need to come back here for the key. You guys can all sit in there. Secret area. Not even the key. Brown Homburg hat.
Fancy and brown.
And if I'm just running around, like the speed of sound, really we should wear things that decrease all damage taken. Is the sensible and proper thing that we should be doing. Okay, so it turns out we actually need to go this way first. Which also has a companion cube. Because clearly we're going to need another to get that secret, even though we could just use and recycle the same cube on both bits of it. Or we can just carry a cube around everywhere that we need a cube. This will be the boss key.
Looks like it.
Ouch. Just in case we needed extra companion cubes, which we didn't. We did need an extra companion cube to open that boss area. I'm just saying. We literally did not need an extra companion cube. any nobles? Or I can just say no. Okay, it's a good job that we've actually got some bullets back in our thing, though. Is that Kenny Nobles? But he's got no balls now. Okay. Maybe I need to open multiple routes. Maybe that adds extra fireballs? Nope. Don't quite get... Ouch. Okay, you don't hurt that much at all, Kenny Nobles. The stomp probably is an instant KO, though. Considering it railroads it heavily, it's probably an instant KO. Yeah, I don't know what we're doing to actually get bullets. But it's a good job we had some. Okay, actually, eating rats. Probably did need to fight
He
them.
found out how difficult it was to pick up his teeth from the ground using broken fingers.
I mean, rats don't have fingers, but sure. They're just saying kiss, 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 kiss. Shouldn't be killing them. They're just going kiss, 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 kiss. You skirted around that pretty coolly. Well, we closed that. Which I'm sure that's what we wanted to do. Never looked in that door at all. Probably should have. Okay, we're back. So there's a lever in there. Maybe we needed to do that. They fly pretty good. Okay, let's put this back on. Reopens the door. Makes same musical noise of success. Probably need to follow all the pipes. Well, this prevents us going fast. Lever. Okay, lever opens other sides to activate other one. You know, I feel like that one wasn't meant to be already switched on. I don't know about you. But it feels like it probably wasn't already meant to be switched on. Okay, we'll find the way eventually. You know, something distinctly tells me it wasn't already meant to be switched on. Okay, now I'd probably go turn red off. Because red and green don't make colour that we need. It's just kitty rats. Okay, again, took absolutely the wrong turn in the first time. Red and green make yellow. Not colour that we need. Although maybe it was meant to be turned on in the first answer. Because we're changing the colours. Wait. Green? Green opens that. Green and blue probably doesn't make purple. And we need to go and then turn off other orb as well. At least we know the way through now. Purple on its own. But thankfully we don't get trapped in there. Even though I could literally turn the purple off and then go turn the green off. But then again, because you. Skibbity toilet rats. This way was the quickest way. Is this the ruins of the mouldy cheese ceiling? Thankfully I'm good at navigating maze. You watch it was I needed all of them on, including reds. Including that as well. I didn't need to kill them. You watch, I'm still gonna need to go back and turn that on as well. That's gonna be the way. No, I was right to turn it off. Good. Okay, right. And then we head out, finally. And then we need to turn green on as well. Just to be extra annoying. You have a new weapon you can equip now. Ta-da! Okay, and then, just to good measure, we could go and also turn on the other one that I'm going to. Destroyed the edition. And then you get the cutscene that we should have got the other one. We died at the same time as it.
One more destroyed. Good job, our hero.
Good job. Into the weird woods. 3 wheels of cheese. We got all the chests. That's all that really matters. I don't really care about the cheese anymore. IRS files for bankruptcy. Co-workers mysteriously disappear. Don't whoop and drive. Because all of the IRS are mysteriously dying. Okay, at least the PC didn't crash, which, you know, I was kind of expecting because of all the updates and how it's broke everything. But it is what it is. Too many dungeons left to do, and it's pretty late at night. So I think that might be where I'm going to call it a day. And thank you to Cosmolant, who was here earlier, and no thank you to the bot that was here earlier, and no thank you to Windows Update for ruining my PC. So I have to keep reinstalling things, because that's annoying. But, you know, clearly there's going to be at least these 2 dungeons, a boss, and probably 5 more dungeons, and then a whole dungeon, and then another boss. So, you know, far too much. So that is where I will call it a day. Outhouse. Bombs. Okay, so we get bombs from these. How do I... equip the bomb rather than the other thing. Potions. Our finest things. Consumables. Right, I would rather have that equipped, because that is better. We also have bacon. Used to purchase ranged weapons such as staffs from the blacksmith. Okay. I mean, we got plenty of upgrade things. So, you know, lots of things. 26 wheels of cheese. And, you know, we've regained all of our bombs. We've got an extra garden gnome. But yeah, that's where I'm going to call it a day. If you like the game, go check it out for yourself. I don't know if we'll finish this, you know. But that is where I'm calling it a day. At least we're not softlocked anymore. At least we're not softlocked. Auto save. Yes, overwrite the auto save. Is it just called an actual save? It's still called auto save, which is ironic, isn't it? Damp skeleton cave. All the auto saves. 2248. Yep, it's called auto save Weirdwoods. You'll never know that that's the actual save. Yeah, take care and I'll catch you next time. Bye 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 bye.